What's good, y'all? It's SpazzoReactz back with another.
So I can take all these trips because Priceline has all these.
It's SpazzoReactz back with another vid. Today we're reacting to Young Lean Q&A at Trinity College, Dublin, Ireland, on November 13, 2019. Bro, y'all know what's crazy, bro? Almost 2019. I think I was like in 7th grade. If this was in, wait. Okay, if this was in 2018, bro, this has been the exact same day I planned to kill myself, bro. In middle school, 6th grade. If this was in 2018, bro, this would have been the exact same date I planned. That's so crazy to me. That's crazy as shit. Anyway, y'all, let's get to the vid.
Deals. And that's when I said,
thank you for joining us this afternoon to welcome the Society's newest recipient of the Bram Stoker Medal of Cultural Achievement, Young Lean. Every year, the council members of the Society elect a select number of exceptional individuals to the honour of honorary patron in recognition of their outstanding and significant contributions to their given fields. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to the latest honorary patron of the University Philosophical Society, Young Lean.
Thank you.
So, it's good to be back in Dublin.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's weird, man. It's crazy, this award. Thank you. I'm really glad to be here, and it's an honor to be here at Hogwarts. It looks exactly like Hogwarts. Yeah, I've never done a Q&A or anything like this, so I'm a little nervous, but it's good. It's nice to see y'all. Thank you.
No problem, no problem. So, yeah, my first question is, like, Young Lean. You know, it started one thing, like very different, sort of, you know, back in 2013, 2014?
Yeah, 2012.
2012, sorry. Okay.
96.
96. But to you, like, is there like one thing that Young Lean sort of means that has been persistent throughout, like, the various phases, whatever, like, you know, between like Warlord and Poison Ivy and Unknown Death and Unknown Memory and stuff?
Yeah. I guess for me it's always been the same. I've always been doing the same thing, and then it's just the perception of other people, you know. A lot of people are like, oh, it started out as a meme, and then it turned into something serious, and, you know, when Warlord came, or Stranger, or whatever. But for me, it's always been sincere. For me, it's always been, you know, genuine, and like, I've been the same person, you know.
Sure.
For me, like, Ginseng Strip is as genuine as Blue Plastic, or Död Mark, or Jonathan Leandor, like, my side projects. It's the same. It's just people didn't get it at first, you know. It was like, for them, they had a perception of hip-hop and what it would be to be a rapper, and, you know, so they thought of it as a joke. And, I don't know, if you've been on the ride long enough, then I'm happy you're still here, you know.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
it. You can change your mind about things, you know.
For sure.
Just don't call things off as a joke, because you're gonna end up, you know, being the one who's laughed at.
No, yeah, for sure. But like, how is your sort of, I guess, like, approach to, like, you know, the artistry of, like, you know, making music and like doing that kind of stuff? How has that changed much, or has it always been sort of the same for you again?
I think it's turned into more of a job, you know, to be honest. Like, in the beginning, it was just a hobby, like, when I was 16 or 15 or whatever, I was still in school, and
Hold up.
like we had the basement, and you know, I became friends with Axel and Mickey and Sherman and Good, and I don't know. I don't think we took it that seriously. You know, I knew it was gonna be big because I saw the potential in these two people. I was like, these are the best producers ever. You know, Sherman was like a rock star when we were 16. You could see it. Mickey as well, and Benjamin, Blade, everyone in Drain Gang as well. You know, I saw it, but I don't think they saw it. But like the artistry in itself, back to your question, I think I treat it more like a job now. You know, I have to pay rent, I have an apartment, I got mouths to feed, you know, I pay people's salaries. I have to like go into the studio for certain hours. I can't just, you know, fuck around.
Yeah.
I do fuck around. Yeah. I'm basically still fucking around. What am I doing here?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's like, it's like a Truman Show or something.
So like, I know if you feel this way, but I feel this way, I'm sure other people do, that like you're not like maybe just a musical like artist, that you seem to put a lot of like, your music videos and stuff seem like real interesting or whatever. What's like the creative process like that goes into making your videos? Would you like work really closely with them, or would you kind of delegate to someone who you like, whose vision you trust or whatever?
For me, it's like I hear a lot of songs in colors, and I think there's a word for it. But like if I make a song, then that song might be like yellow or red, and then I just start writing down ideas. So for Red Bottom Sky, I just saw like leaves, and I saw a chainsaw, and I wrote on my iPhone notes where I write everything. I just wrote those words down, and I wrote like castle and go-kart, whatever. I just write these words down, and then I send them to a director, and I send the song. And I only work with 3 directors, so I've been working with them since the beginning, and everything else is just very spontaneous. The first videos were just after school, like just hanging out. Like people thought there was so much depth in it. You know, they were like, "Oh, he's talking about society and capitalism," and like showing a bottle of Arizona. This is like the end of capitalism and the youth. There was none of that. There was none of that. Like you can put any type of aspect into my music as you want, and that's what you should do. That's what you're supposed to do. I love that. I do that. I hear a Beach Boys song, and I think they're talking about whales, but they're just talking about their morning. You know, that's how music works. What's your question again?
No, that was good, don't worry. The Beach Boys. So like you've worked with some pretty like cool American artists like Travis Scott and Frank Ocean and stuff. Firstly,
cool American
what was it like working like with them? Like did you like meet up and hang out and stuff, or is this kind of like online? And secondly, who have you enjoyed working with the most? Is it still just like, you know, your friends like Young Good and Young Sherman and stuff, or have other dudes kind of like been pretty cool or whatever?
I think like I've really enjoyed working with a lot of people I looked up to when I started making music. And when we started, we looked up to Space Ghost Perp, Metro Zoo, a lot of the stuff that was going down in like underground Florida, and working with them and Krayshawn and Gleesh and people from Glow Gang like Ball Out, and like we listened to so much Chief Keef. Chief Keef was like religion. It's like true religion. But I mean, like everyone listened to Chief Keef, but when we listened to Chief Keef, people would kick us out of the party. And then 2-3 years after, he did like a remix with Kanye West, and everyone wants to listen to Chief Keef. Yeah. So for us, Chief Keef was something sacred, and like to work with. He's not sacred. He's just a regular dude at the end of the day. So is Frank Ocean and Travis Scott. But, so for me to work with like Ball Out, Tato, hang out with Fredo, hang out with Ball Out, just
man, R.I.P. Fredo, bro. That's just so crazy. Like you go from seeing a person inside of the music vids to not seeing them at all. That's so crazy. Then you look back at the old music vids, you like, yo, like you remember like he was like this, and like, you know, remember we was listening to his music then, and it's so crazy, bro.
That was fun because it's so spontaneous though. You're just in the studio, you're going back to back. It's the same with my friends, but yeah, I hate online stuff. I'm really bad with online. Like I would never send a song. And I don't know, working with like Ariel Pink as well, and Dean Blunt, and just artists that I enjoy. I would like to work with like Kate Bush, if she ever hollers at me. But yeah, I think, me and Frank Ocean watched the movie. We watched The Dictator. That was funny. He really likes that film. He laughs a lot. And he's like an enigma to a lot of people. To me, he's just a regular guy. If he was here, he would be a regular guy to you as well. I'm a regular dude. You know? Like, you just build up these enigmas around people and these mysteries. And at the end of the day, working with Mickey and Axel and Benjamin Blade and Thai Boy and Echo and White Armor is the same for me. It's working with Travis Scott or Frank Ocean. Or maybe it's even better working with my friends. It is better, of course, I'm not gonna lie, because we have a very special relationship, we have a real friendship. These are like my best friends in the world, so we're always gonna push each other. And I think you gotta be frank with one another. When you make music, you gotta be like, nah, that sucks. Do that verse again. And you gotta push each other. And I don't really think established artists do that. If you're like David Bowie and you meet, I don't know, Tricky, whatever, it's gonna be Tricky meets David Bowie. They're not gonna push each other. And then they're gonna walk away and it's gonna be a great collaboration. But I think you really push each other when you have a personal relationship and you have memories. And, whatever. I talk too much, I guess.
That was cool.
Next question.
So, what sort of stuff are you listening to like right now? What's like on your Spotify playlist?
I have to check. Or else I'm gonna say something else. I'm just gonna say the same things.
I appreciate the honesty, don't worry.
I'm gonna say the same things that I say in every interview, unless I look, you know?
Order Little Caesars slice and sticks online. It's half bacon cheese sticks, half pepperoni pizza for only $7.99. Pizza, pizza.
Well, skip this by the chance.
This is not an interview. Give me 1 second. Robert Wyatt. My friend Ossian introduced me to this guy called Robert Wyatt. I've been listening to Arthur Russell a lot. Cool. Arthur Russell, I like Arthur Russell. I like Playboy Cardi, Jackson 5, Young Money, Billie Holiday, Fleetwood Mac, Radiohead. I listen. I'm like, if you want to get into any business, you have to be a nerd in that business. And I was a music nerd for as long as I can remember. I had an uncle, that's my sister right there, we have an uncle, and he worked at MTV when I was a kid. And I was just like, it's very inspired, you know, all these records, all these people, so I always, nerded out in music. I would download all the albums, torrent, just sit at home, listen. And then we'd get into the picture, and then weed plus music and sitting in your room, you're in another world. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore, but I think I listen to a lot of music. And I think that's the problem today as well. Like, a lot of people try to get into music and they don't really love music. They just want to be famous. Because with globalism and Instagram and everything, everyone is basically a star. There's a lot of positive aspects to globalism as well, but there's also that idea of anyone can make it. But do you really love music, or do you just want like purple dreads for the day? And I mean, it's a trend. And the real are always going to last, because then you have like a genuine interest. You're always going to try to explore new genres and whatnot.
Like you were saying, you listen to like lots of different sorts of music. I feel like that's always been like there when you listen to you. I always felt that anyway. What sort of, and this is going to be the second last thing I'm going to say to you, what made you want to like have that like side project or whatever? Like why didn't you just sort of do everything is Young Lean and sort of make Young Lean like different?
Yeah, sometimes I wish I did that. But I don't know, I think it's nice with side projects. It's a good like outlet, and I made like me and Mickey made Död Mark when Young Lean didn't feel very current. Like we felt very like young and stupid and wild, and we wanted to. We were like basically like punks at all our gigs. We were like smashing stuff and bleeding, and like, why are we playing this like slow song every night? Like, we should make some punk. And then we did it with the auto tune, and we just did our take on it. But then if I would release it through Young Lean, then I don't know. I think it's important with different outlets and different alter egos. You know, creating a character can help you find new parts about yourself and shit, stuff like that.
For sure. Yeah, no, so this leads me on to the last thing I'm going to say, and that is, because you were saying about, smashing shit at your shows and stuff. I said to you before, but I was there at your only show so far, I think, in Dublin, back in, whenever that was. I remember, like, Jinx and Strip and playing. Yeah, 5 years ago. I remember Jinx and Strip and stuff, like, you guys going, like, fucking crazy when you were, like, playing that, even though that song's, like, slow as fuck.
That's what I mean. There was
for sure.
Contrast.
For sure. I know, before we pass on some questions to people here, I'm going to Nardwar you here and give you another gift. And this one's a little bit closer to my heart, because my friend Connor has it here. Do you want to bring it up, Connor? So it's a picture of us at that gig. It's so fucking funny.
I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate laughter and happiness, but damn, that laugh is fucked. That laugh sounds so forced, bro. I wonder if he's really laughing because of the enjoyment or because he feels he has to. Cause bro, that laugh, tell me this don't feel forced, bro.
It's so fucking funny.
I'm gonna be real. I would have felt so awkward, all that laughing. I'm gonna be real with you. Cause I don't, like, over here, bro, I don't know anybody that laughs like that. Like, I mean, I don't hear many people laugh at the school, to be honest. I feel like mostly everybody at the school is depressed. I'm gonna be real. I don't hear much people laugh at the school. But I know if they was to laugh, they don't sound like this, bro. It must just be a different area thing, cause over here we don't laugh like like it sounds like kind of insanity a little bit. I just ain't used to it. People might actually laugh like this. I just never heard nobody laugh like this. It feels forced.
I didn't want to spoil it earlier, but yeah, we met before.
Damn, you look like a baby. How did they put you in a suit? How did they make you president?
Okay,
Scandalous.
We'll take questions to people here. So if you want to put your hands up, and I'll like point you or whatever. Okay, Niall first.
I was just wondering, when you're making music as Jonathan Leader 127, is the creative process different at all when you're making music that way? Or do you approach it differently, or would it be the same as approaching young music songs?
It's easier. It's easier because I can make it myself. I usually do like, sometimes when we were recording Stranger, I would just stay in the studio and I would do loops. Like I could take like a Daniel Johnston guitar and I would just loop it, and then I would sing a song over it, and then it would turn into a Jonathan Linder song. So the process is more like, I guess I can be alone when I do it, and it's good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hey man. What's your name?
Harrison.
Hey Harrison. What's good?
I was just wondering, because me and my friend, see, we're 16.
Yeah.
Me and my friend, we're trying to make a song with Kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he posts it on the story, and he texts it back. And see, all we have, we only have phones and a computer.
Yeah.
So,
steal a computer. We had, I had a computer. I was. It sounds shitty. I didn't record record that on my computer though. I'm thankful that I have a computer, and I definitely think you should do something about that shit. But I didn't record any of it on the computer. There was a studio in my school that I went to, but I didn't go to music class.
Are they talking about a music video? Are they talking about Hurt or something? I don't know what they're talking about, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like they like need microphones or something. I can't hear nothing they saying. And plus with all the laughing, like I can't hear nothing, bro. It's pissing me off. I'm trying to get the details.
So I befriended this dude, went to music class, and asked if I could borrow the studio. And I would just go there. I just finessed that studio, and then I would bring my own beats, and that's where I recorded Hurt, blah blah blah.
Alright, I knew it.
On death tracks, and yeah, Mick, young dude, he went to music school, and
that's when he recorded it. I'm thinking like it was about the music vid or something.
They had computers. Yeah, no, you'll be good. If you have that ambition, you want to make music, the world is yours, you know. You can go and get it. Trust me.
Okay, yeah, dude there in the green jumper, yeah. No, you, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I was just feeling like that. I love that show though, that show was good. Yeah, it's a fun show.
Yeah.
Hi Christopher. How are you doing? You're svensk? Okay, that's tough. Oh, pluggar du här? Yeah.
Yeah, bro, we doing a part 2. This shit gonna piss me off. I can't hear nothing they saying, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if I gotta put on no volume booster or what. They should have gave these people a microphone. Like, what happened to them things when they used to, like, you know, get people a microphone in the stands and all this, having them come in the middle of the stand and go ahead and speak in the microphone? What happened to that? I can't hear nothing they talking about. I'm gonna be real with you. I can't even hear sometimes what Lean is saying. It's pissing me off. I'm doing a part 2. Anyway, y'all, that's the end of the vid. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Without further ado, peace, y'all.